Hi Anna, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
You're okay? Alright, well that's good. So what brings you in?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm everywhere. I'm trying to do school, but can't do that. And at home, my mom, she's yelling at me because apparently there was a letter sent to the house about probation in my academic world. What is that? I'm so tired of it.
So what's going on in school?
I mean, I go when I feel like it.
Okay.
Recently, been hanging out a lot with my friends and enjoying a couple drinks, kicking back and relaxing. Why not?
Okay, and how often do you have a drink?
Every day.
Okay, so it's more than social?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you consider that more than social, but I'm with my friends and we're socializing, so we're enjoying ourselves, and part of us hanging out is having a couple drinks.
Okay, and how is that affecting your academics?
Well, I guess sometimes I'm not getting up for school.
Okay, alright. And how long has that been going on, I should ask?
For about 6 months.
6 months? Okay. And you said that the school sent a letter to your mother? How did you
To the
feel about
house.
it? To the house, okay.
And my mom opened it.
Okay, was it addressed to her or to you?
To me.
Okay.
But it had the school logo on it,
Uh-huh.
so she wanted to get her hands on it. I know my mother.
Okay, you sound like you're a little upset about that.
Well, forget it. She opened that letter and she went off, and I have not stopped hearing about it.
Okay, and what about your father? Is
My
your
father?
in the picture?
In the picture? Yeah, in jail somewhere.
Okay. Good. So he's been out of your life for how long?
Since I'm a kid, I don't even remember.
Okay.
Maybe 3 or 4?
3 or 4? What is your earliest memory about your father?
Well, he did take me to the park when I was around 4 years old.
Yeah.
And I like the swings.
You like the swings?
Yeah, so he used to push me in the swings.
And you remember what you was wearing that day?
I had on a little cute romper my mom always used to put me in. Real
Oh.
cute little short set.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Do you speak to your father now? No? And how does that make you feel?
Confused.
Confused? So,
Angry.
Angry. And so let's act as if your father is right here, right now. What would you say to him?
Dad, I want you to know that you not being in my life has impacted me in many ways, in many forms. I'm very angry with you. We've never had closure. You've been absent for so long, I don't even know where to start.
So it sounds like you have a lot of frustration and pain regarding your father's absence.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so do you think that that's part of why you're drinking so much?
Well, I don't feel when I drink.
You don't feel? Let's explore that a little further. What do you mean by you don't feel?
It helps me not to think about what I'm always so upset about. Like I said to you, I'm constantly on a roller coaster. After a while, that gets to you in your mind and your body. So drinking kind of relieves that for me. It's like when a person with a headache takes Tylenol and, the headache goes away. Well, for me, it's like I take a drink and the next thing you know, I'm feeling buzzed, and the next thing you know, I had a couple more and we're laughing, and, the night goes on and it just gets more intense.
Okay, so let's think about this for a moment. So the feeling goes away that pain, that hurt, but then the next day, are you feeling so good?
No, I'm sick.
You're sick. So do you think that the temporary pain is really helping you academically or personally?
No, not necessarily, but it's the only way I know how to cope.
Yeah, but do you see that this is also harming you?
I mean, I guess so.
Yes. Okay. So, I would like to take a moment to discuss maybe a small assignment when you go home, until our next session, to just write down those feelings that you're having right before you want to take a drink.
So you're asking me to write in a journal about my feelings
You can write in a journal, yes, or just keep a little
prior
note.
to me taking a drink? So before I go out with my friends, I have to write in a journal about, oh, I'm angry because, and why? Is that what you want?
No, what I'm saying is, as a way to control that impulse for drinking,
Okay.
that you can write the emotions that you're feeling at that moment as a substitute for drinking.
Okay.
Does that make a little more sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's good. And are you willing to try that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right, so then I'm just going to close out the session now.
Okay.
I understand that you do have some emotions or unresolved feelings with the absence of your father. And next week we can explore some of the emotions as far as your mother with her basically opening your mail without asking you. So we can take that, and I do commend you for coming today.
Thank you.
And, and taking the time to open up and to speak about what's going on with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I hope to see you again. I do welcome you back next week, and really just focus on that little assignment and see if the urges are, I guess, decreased and how you feel afterwards.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, so Anna, I will see you next week.
Okay, thank you.